hotel, so if you got relatives that visit you in town and they're just bugging the hell out of you, that's where you should send them, is AmeriSuites Fine Accommodations. And now, you guys are the best show of the week. You guys really are. This is the best crowd. Those people last night went home, they thought they were the best, but they're not. Those are the stupid bastards. You're the best. This is the best show. God, it's going to be, no, you'll be the best even through the whole week. So now we're going to continue. A very, very funny headliner this week. And Gene and I go way back. We used to room together at Ivy Tech. That was just for Gene. So here he comes, giving a nice hand from A&E's Evening of the Improv Comedy on the Road, Gene McGuire.
Keep it going for Dave Dugan. Another hand for him. Dave Dugan. Come on, nice hand for him. And Kay Dodd, another hand for a very funny lady. Kay Dodd, nice lady, funny lady. Come on, Kay Dodd, yes. Good to be back here in Indy, man. Just because this is a nice place to perform. You guys are smart people, nice people, and I got through just performing the bottom rung of the evolution ladder about 2 weeks ago in a city called Mobile, Alabama. Mobile, Alabama. Mobile, Alabama. Mobile. We got some people from Mobile. Ah, welcome to Mobile. You can pee inside tonight. Have a good time. And the scary thing, that's the face they make when they tell you where they're from. I'm from Mobile, Alabama. Mobile. I'm from Mobile. They could graduate cum laude from Harvard as soon as they drive in that city limits. Yes, I've got a PhD in macroeconomics, but I live in Mobile, Alabama. I was down there last week, and it was already hot down there, man. Went to a company to get a rent car. Should have known it was going to be a suck company just from the name. Rent right, Mobile, Alabama, rent right. And I got a Dodge Shadow, which is, of course, our luxury vehicle. And if you have a Dodge Shadow, God bless you. I hope you make it home alive tonight, man, because they're a piece of shit car, man. I turn on the air conditioning because it's hot. Nothing came out. It's like a hamster with an ice chip in his mouth blowing on my ass, man. Oh, I'm chilled to the bone. Brr, hypothermia. Brr. So I get pissed off and I call Rent Right back because I'm a consumer. And this is just your mindset in Mobile, Alabama. Sorry. And this is exactly what the woman said verbatim when I called back complaining about your car. I said, well, I got the Dodge Shadow and the air conditioning's not working. Well, that's your Dodge Shadow. See, what happens is when you press on the accelerator, it sucks power out of the air conditioning. It sucks power out of the air conditioning and puts it into the engine. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Slow down and cool off? Why don't I just park and make Slurpees for everybody? Car's a piece of crap. There are scratches on the roof of this car. You guys pried the Domino's sign off this piece of crap. Mobile, Alabama, Mobile, Alabama, Mobile. I always book myself up here in Indiana. I was in Akron last week. I always book myself up in this area because I just can't get enough of those plastic Easter eggs hanging in the trees. Man, you guys got to stop doing that. 48 Hours is going to do a report sometime, and, it's going to... See, I had never seen it until I played Akron last year for Easter, and I'm riding in the taxi cab. I go, what's that in the trees? Oh, those are Easter eggs. And I go, I'm from Dallas. We do something really stupid there. We hide them for the kids. Then I got to thinking, what are the kids just really slow here in Akron, man? The parents just lazy in hell. Hell with them. Hang them in the trees. Give them hints. It's a spruce on the right. I'm good, Daddy, I'm good. I want to be home on holidays, man. I want to be home because I want to celebrate holidays in Texas the way we celebrate holidays, and you want to be home on your holidays here. I was not home last year for the 4th of July, but I will be this year because I booked myself off. I was in Albuquerque, New Mexico for the 4th of July last year. Now, I don't know how you guys celebrate Independence Day, but in Texas, we do two things. We get drunk and we blow shit up. Light the fuse, run your ass off. That's all you have to do. Try not to spill your beer on your runway. She's gonna go. I was in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I wanted to have bottle rockets and shoot them up in the air, you know, do Roman candles. Oh, no. Wimpy fireworks laws. Fireworks couldn't go more than 10 feet in the air. They couldn't make a bang louder than a cap gun, and they couldn't go more than 6 feet in diameter. Well, have you a fun 4th of July. Sitting out on your front porch, flicking cigarette butts up in the air for fun. Oh. Daddy, smoke another pack. God damn it, you kids are going to give me cancer. Where's your mother? Bring her pipe out here. Come on. I get to travel all over. That's the fun part. Travel all over and see the different cultures. I don't get to see my wife very often. We just celebrated our 2-year anniversary not too long ago. We have anybody engaged in here tonight? Clap your hands if you're engaged. Yeah. Oh, over there, you guys are engaged? Yeah, you guys are engaged? Yeah. When are you getting married? October 12th. Yes, good. When I got married, it was a very... Well, actually, remember when you ask your wife or your fiancé to marry you? Remember that? It was a romantic night. It was for me. We had... Apparently, he was asking you as you were straddling the Whirlpool jet. Honey, pay attention to me. Shut up! I want to marry you. I don't give a fuck. I'll answer you in a minute. Mine wasn't quite that exciting, but mine was nevertheless romantic, and I had that song going through my head, that you always hear all your life, but when you get married, the words seem to change. Go into the chapel and you're gonna get married. Won't be able to make a decision for the rest of your fucking life. The words kind of change. Can't make the decisions. I let my wife make the decisions. It's easier. Don't want to get in fights, you know. We shop together. I'm not a good shopper. I don't like to shop during the daytime. She wants to go during the day. I hate going during the day. I want to go at night. She wants to go during the day. I hate going during the day. One reason, those women with the clipboards. Those clipboard-wielding survey leeches that chase you around. Can I ask you a question, sir? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you? I let them ask me one question, then I start messing with them. And they always ask you something stupid and things like, what kind of toothpaste do you use? They ask me one question, I start letting slobber run down my mouth on my shirt and go, and I proceed to chase their ass around the mall for 30 minutes. Come here, I want to tell you about my toothpaste, bitch. Don't you run from me. I see you hiding at a Hallmark store. Come touch me, you little monkey woman. Monkey woman being, of course, the romantic phrase in that joke. We have no privacy anymore. My wife and I bought a house because I wanted privacy. I was tired of living in apartments. We bought a house. We thought we were going to get privacy. And no, we don't have privacy now. No. You know why? Because we bought a phone. And when you get a phone, what do you get with a phone? Telemarketers. And if there's any telemarketers in here, oh, just a message from my heart. I hope you burst into fucking flames is what I hope. You are Satan's children, the spawn of Lucifer. Boy, he's getting a little crazy, isn't he? It's just that you guys are devious, man. If there's any in here, you're devious. You know when to call us? No, you don't call us on Saturday. No, you don't call us we're at work and leave a message on the machine. You call between 5 and 8, that little gap between 5 and 8 when you're trying to eat dinner. I can't get a fork in my mouth. The phone is ringing off the wall. Hi, this is the morning news. You get your paper on time every day? I sure am. I'm ripping it off my neighbor's porch at 8 a.m. like clockwork. Pop! Touchdown. My wife gets pissed because I give them a hard time. Hi, this is Olin Mills. Would you like a free family portrait? I'm sorry, you just reached the Menendez residence. Pow! You call it cruel? I say they mark you off the callback list. Hi, this is so-and-so company. We're going to be in your neighborhood tomorrow. Oh, yeah? What are you wearing? Oh, yeah, what are you wearing? What time are you coming? They hung up on me, yes! I finally got one to hang up on me instead of me hanging up on them. Learn from me. They will hang up on you every time if you ask those words. Oh, yeah? What are you wearing? This is AT&T. We're aware that you're a Sprint customer, but you know AT&T this month. What are you wearing? This is Sears. Did you know that your warranty ran out? And for $4,000, you didn't guess what I'm wearing. Leave me alone, please. I want some privacy with my wife. I want to have a good marriage. I made some sacrifices. When I got married, I cut all my hair off. I had hair down to my shoulders. My mom didn't like it because my wife had short hair. And my mom was paying for the wedding photographer and sending out the pictures to the relatives. And my mom was telling me, you look like a damn hippie, and I'm sending out these wedding pictures to your relatives. I don't want them to try to figure out who's the bride and who's the groom. If all the relatives are that stupid, chances are they're not getting mail. I got some dumbass relatives, man. They think that the national anthem begins with the words, come and listen to a story about a man named Jed, a poor mountaineer. They are dumb. They watch that show Cops and go, what'd he do wrong? Why are they beating him? My mom and dad are cool people. I love them to death. My sisters and brothers are great people. They all live in Dallas because, you know, it's a metropolitan city. But my relatives scare me. They live in the eastern part of Texas, which is a big cowboy redneck. And I don't go to my family reunions because they scare me. I hadn't been in 12, 14 years. Because the nicest thing you would hear at one of my family reunions for like Thanksgiving dinner, what the fuck are you looking at? Nothing, Grandma. Cranberry sauce, it's real good. So I cut my hair off and made my mama happy. Made my mama happy. Cut my hair off, made her happy, pissed me off because now I look like Bud Bundy on Married with Children. Shut up! Laugh with me, not at me, please. Don't lean to your friend. He does look like Bud Bundy. Look, he does. The hair of Bud Bundy and the body of Doogie Howser. I'm not a happy man. Eating Prozac out of a Pez dispenser now. Little depressed Elvis head on it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Are you lonesome tonight? Yes. Nope. Do you miss me tonight? Yes. Nope. Are you sorry? Nah. So I got the hair of Bud Bundy and the body of Doogie Howser. Been a skinny guy all my life. Always been skinny. Been a rail all my life. Now I'm 40 years old. I can gain weight now, but only in one place, in my belly. And oh, that looks good on a skinny guy. And I look like a snake just ate a big-ass rat for lunch. So I hired a trainer, a bodybuilding trainer at a health club. I go, hey, I need to bulk up. What do? He goes, lift weights, drink protein powder. Lift weights, drink protein powder. Now, I've never had the protein powder. Go into a GNC. They sell it only in giant cans, big 2-pound cans. and I can't pack that in my luggage, and I travel all over the country. Recently, I went to Canada to perform, Winnipeg, and my wife was helping me pack, and my wife, with her wisdom and love for me, repacks my white protein powder in freezer baggies and sends me over the Canadian border. Yes, I married a thinker. So I'm toting over 2 kilos of Joe Weider's cocaine. Clean, uncut, hadn't been stepped on. And I go through customs. I'm a comic. I've got a great sense of humor, you know. I like to think everybody has a good sense of humor, even the guys in customs going into Canada. I go through customs, the guy goes, "Do you have anything to declare?" And I went, "I touched a young boy's penis once." I'm kidding, it's a joke, man. I'm a comic, man. I'm here to work a comedy club. It's a joke. It was mine, I was 3, so it's cool, all right? So I'm in handcuffs, and they're going through my luggage, rifling through it, throwing all my stuff around. All of a sudden, boom, they get to that white powder. Ooh, their eyes are bugging out, man. Big Canadian coke bus, little drug dogs are humping each other's leg. What the hell's that white powder? It's bodybuilding protein powder. Well, yeah? How come you're not very big? It's a shitty brand. You're a bodybuilder, do some of those poses. There you go, Mr. Olympia doing I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Oh, yeah? Almost didn't get married because of the bachelor party thing, man. The bachelor party thing. My wife didn't want me to have a bachelor party. And all my buddies, they wanted to give me a bachelor party. And they're like me. They're my age, 40 years old. However, they're already married. They're already settled down. They've got kids. They're settled down. And they want to go to a tapas bar because that's their only chance to go look at naked women without getting their ass in trouble with their wives, you know. And they're blaming it on me. We don't want to go look at naked women, but it's Gene's bachelor party, and we got to take him. It's a rule. My wife stood firm. She was right there with him. You're not going to a tapas bar? No, the wedding will be off if you go to a tapas bar. You're not looking at naked women. There are plenty of places you guys can go other than a tapas bar for your bachelor party. All right, load up the guys. We're going to Chuck E. Cheese to party. Come on, you big rat. Come dance for Daddy down here. Oh, yeah. Oh, swing those 8 titties in my face. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, Daddy's got some cheese in his pocket. He wants a trap dance. Yes, sir. Come on down here. Yeah. Trap dance. You have to visualize on that one. Big naked rat up on the stage. 8 tassels swinging around. Celebration. Something you won't see on Nickelodeon unless you're watching Ren and Stimpy. So we got married. We got through the bachelor party thing, and I wish I hadn't gone to the bachelor party. I wish I hadn't gone because of the browbeating that I got there from my buddies, because all my buddies, of course, they're married. They've been there. They know it all. Oh, you're getting married. Well, things are going to change now. Everything's going to change. I don't believe anything unless I experience it. Otherwise, I deem it hearsay. Well, here's how it goes before you get that ring. You're the most wonderful guy in the world. I can't believe you chose me to marry you. I love you so much. I'm going to wake up every morning and make mad, passionate love to you and bring you breakfast in bed. You're the sweetest guy in the world. And how come you left the toilet seat up again, asshole? Oh, it's the permission band, man. Permission for her to point out every damn thing I do wrong to death the way apart. I got my permission band. And we all married guys thought when we were bachelors we knew how to do everything correctly. Well, we were fucking wrong, man. So when you say I do, you have just signed up for marital boot camp to be retrained. to learn how to do everything the way she does it the damn correct way, sir. Yes, sir. Right, ladies? I guess I was a goofy-ass bachelor running around my house. Ooh, I'm a goofy bachelor. Ooh, I'm a goofy-ass bachelor. I'm a goofy-ass bachelor. Ooh, I'm a goofy-ass bachelor. I'm back in my house. Ooh, oh, shit, there's a wall. My goodness, I'm a goofy-ass bachelor. I don't know what to do. I'm going to make some toast. Electrocute myself. I'm a goofy-ass bachelor, but thank God I married you and you showed me the way. I asked my dad, Dad, how have you been married for 50 years? Dad, how do you do that, Dad? I've been in 2 years, and it's work, Dad, it's work. He goes, you got to let go of the little things. You got to let go of the isms, the little tiny things. You know what I'm talking about. The things you always fight about that are moot, that are unimportant. The cupboards left open in the kitchen, the underwear on the floor, the toilet seat, all those little things that don't matter, but yet they piss you off so bad, you want to get your spouse and shove them in a wood chipper because they do it. Why does it make us that angry? Why? I don't know, but it does. All the little things make us angry. My wife is a clean freak and does not like that term. I'm not a clean freak. I'm a meticulous woman, and you're a slob. Meticulous woman, slob. Meticulous woman. No, honey, I studied psychology in college. You are anal retentive with obsessive compulsive disorder, and I am a normal man. Guys, do not clap. That'll lose you a blowjob for 2 weeks. It flew right out the window, man. It's my animated flying blowjob going out the window. I promise you, I can leave a nano crumb on our counter. My wife acts like I gutted a fish on the coffee table. Oh. Damn, honey, if you only made half those noises in bed, that'd be good. We have a little crumb problem here, mister. We have a little crumb problem. What are we going to do with this little crumb problem? I don't know. I guess we need a crumb solution. It's the little things, man. Got to let the little things go. God forbid I walk out of my master bedroom closet and leave the light on and I'll go back and turn it off that fucking quick. That's my wife. Jink. You left the light on in the closet. I did, didn't I? Well, are you going back in there? Sometime. Not gonna rush my ass back in there right now. But you're wasting energy. You're wasting electricity. You should go back in the closet. I think you should go back in the closet right now and turn it. Either do what you're going to do in the closet, go in the closet, or turn it out. Go in the closet or turn it out. I think you should get off my ass, or I might be coming out of the closet. But she's right. I have little things, too, and she gets upset about them, and she has little things, and I get upset about them. One time she woke me up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and this is nothing for you guys because you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't. I don't get up till like noon because I work on scripts till 4 o'clock in the morning, and I suffer from panic attacks, anxiety attacks. So the best therapy in the world is to scare the shit out of one of these people up there to sleep, you know? So I'm sound asleep, and my wife's like, Gene, wake up, you gotta come downstairs, see this, wake up. I'm freaked out, man. I'm like, what the hell's happening, man? I thought somebody broke in our house. I got my 9mm pistol chambered around. I go downstairs, my wife is standing in the kitchen. You left the refrigerator door open all night long. Decisions. Clean up those crumbs now. The funny thing, though, was not that she pointed out, but the thing she asked me afterwards is, do you think this is going to be this way our entire marriage? No, I'm going to get some counseling and get this shit straightened right out for you. You know marital counselors all have refrigerators in office for guys who practice. Oh, open the door, close it tightly. Open the door, close it tightly. Good boy, get your treat now. All right, now let's go to pick up the underwear off the floor, class. Okay. I'm still a goofy bachelor, aren't I? Instead of just closing it, she has to come up and wake up the outlaw Josie Wells. We had a 2-hour argument over ants one time. 2-hour argument. A 2-hour argument over ants. You know how you do that? Get married, ma'am. You're single, you won't have a 2-hour argument over ants because you'll walk out that damn door. 10 minutes, fuck it, I'm gone. Ain't nowhere to go when you're married. It's debate time. It was last summer, my wife and I, it was real hot outside, you know. It was drought in Texas. These little ants were coming inside in our kitchen. They were little tiny black ants, and they were coming in for water. I know this because I watched the damn Discovery Channel. My wife said, no, they're not water ants. They're not coming in for water. They are sugar ants, because you leave crumbs, cookie crumbs all over the counter, and they're coming in for water. You think I'm going to give up on that? No, my wife leaves the stick of butter out all night long because she likes it soft. And I go, well, you leave the butter out all night long. They don't like butter. So you sat down and had a little chat with them? The hell is a butter ant anyway? Does he come in with like a dinner roll on top of his head? Oh, look, a soft stick. We've been looking all over the neighborhood. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you want to stay married, I found out one thing, and that is you must pry the thermostat off the wall and throw that damn thing in the backyard. Get rid of it. Tape it up, get rid of it. I guarantee you, you go over to your grandparents' house, you will not find a thermostat. Ask your granddad where it is. I pried that son of a bitch off the wall when I was 32, and we've been happy ever since. Last time I saw it, the dog had it in his mouth in 1952. You'll be happy to know it was set on 65. Why do you think they call him man's best friend? My wife and I don't argue over the hot and cold. It's over the money thing. Well, it's a little bit over the hot and cold, but it's more over the money thing because we live in a 2-story house, and Texas gets so hot, man, and we sleep upstairs where the heat rises up to in the master bedroom, and we go to bed at night, and my wife sets the thermostat, and she sets it on a comfortable 82 degrees. People, I'm sleeping in hell? Satan would walk upstairs to my house and convert to Christianity. It's so damn hot. He'd walk up there and go, whoo, Jesus Christ. Damn, it's hot. It's hotter than hell up here. There you go, Gene. There's a pitchfork. You take over. I'm out of here, man. I'm going up to the pearly gates. I hear they have a box fan up there. I can't sleep at night, man. I lay naked on top of the bed, spread-eagled in front of a fan with ice cubes duct taped to my balls. Just so I can get my body temperature down to that of somebody that has malaria. My wife's laying right beside me. I don't know what's wrong with you. I'm fine. I'm not hot. I'm comfortable. I don't know what's wrong with you. I'm comfortable. I'm fine. Well, maybe you're a fucking lizard. I'm a mammal. See the beads of sweat? You're a lizard. There's no flies in the bedroom. 2 and 2's 4. Matter of fact, I'm going to build a giant limb in the bedroom surrounded by terrariums and put rocks in it, and you can slumber in that thing. How about that, lizard girl? Sometimes my tongue gets me in trouble. But then again, it gets me right back out of trouble. Yes, the tongue, yes. It is mighty as a sword, soft as a baby's behind, and the great compromiser. My wife and I have a good sex life. We have a great sex life because absence makes the heart grow fonder. Absence always makes people latch up and not let go, too. My wife and I get together after I've been on the road for a while like two little rabbits, man. We just super glued together, man. Our parents are calling over there. Are you home yet? Are you home yet? Mom's over there with a fire hose. You're ever going to come and see us? Break it up, break it up, break it up. I'm your mama. You're not even coming to see me. Break it up, break it up. And I come from a very strict Irish Catholic background, and so I'm the guilt-ridden, I don't want to do anything new stuff, you know, sexually. Nope, 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 nope. That scares me. Nope, 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 nope. No, it is serious. My wife is the kinky one, which is cool. I don't mind that. I don't mind, you know, somebody whipping me as long as she can give me justification. But I let her control. I like that being controlled thing. And I came home from the road one time, and it had been 5 weeks out on the road. She was excited. I was excited. She greeted me at the door. She goes, I got a great idea. This is new. We haven't done this. Let's masturbate each other. No. See, masturbation is a mono thing. You do it by yourself. It's not a group effort. It's not a poly effort thing, you know. That word circle jerk, honey, that's an urban myth. Nobody really did that. We never call our friends up on the phone and, you know, hey, we're having a circle jerk party. Come on over. We're having a great time. It's going to be fun. Bring your beanbag chairs and your wet naps. We're going to have a lot of fun. Hi, I'm glad you made it. Brrr, side out, rotate. We don't do that because it's a mono thing. It's something that's personal that you do by yourself. I told my wife, you know what, honey? We can't do that because this has been hanging in front of me all my life, and I know how to use it pretty good, and I'm sure you know how to use yours pretty good. So you go to your bathroom, do you? You know, I go to my bathroom, do me, and we'll get together later, you know. She says, no, but we won't have a mutual orgasm. I want to have a mutual orgasm doing that. Honey, I told you when I married you, I'd be completely honest with you. And I am right now. I'm going to be completely honest with you. You don't know how to masturbate me. It's not your fault because you don't have this hanging in front of you all your life. You don't know how. My wife, when she tries to masturbate me, she acts like she's shifting a 5-speed and can't find a clutch on the floorboard. She's like yanking this around like it. Where you going with it, honey? What are you doing? What are you doing? Trying to give it. Just slide it up and down. That's all you have to do. Oh, she's at a craps table in Vegas. Snake eye. By God, when I do a dick joke, I carry through with it. And men, don't you laugh because you have no idea how to masturbate a woman because I didn't know till I got married. You have no idea because men, we always thought all of our life that men are supposed to be the macho, masculine part of the relationship. Women are feminine and everything they get from a man, they want it rough. Men have calluses on their hand from doing yard work or working in the garage or even working at work, you know. And women, guys, you gotta remember, women are very sensitive down there, but you don't know that because women don't want everything rough. And if you watch a guy, you know, usually men masturbate a woman, they act like they're planing down a door jamb. And the woman is laying in the bed in agony. Get off me! Just get off! Just get off! Just get off! Stop it now! Just stop it now! You're standing down my pubic bone. Just get off. Let's stop it right now. My God, I'm in pain. My clitoris is going to look like a Slim Jim. I don't know what you're doing. But I know one thing. Just move. I'll go slide down the banister. I can take care of it myself. God sakes, what happened to your hands, my God? Go find Madge and soak in palm olive. You like that, Teddy? Rough. What is that, guys? What is it? I'll tell you what it is. It's a waste of sexual energy. It's not efficient. It's not ergonomic. It doesn't work. And all you have to do is this. That's the key to life right there, man. A quadriplegic man in a wheelchair with a pencil in his mouth could satisfy a woman if he had to. I want you to watch that, all you engaged couples. You watch that. You watch and learn, man. That's all you got. No. I didn't know that. I got married. That's one thing I learned. I'm a goofy bachelor. I'm a goofy bachelor. And guys, if you can't get it down because you're not coordinating your hands, like, don't worry about it. Drink 40 cups of coffee, put your finger down there. The best part of waking up. Just trying to help. Sally Jesse Raphael has called me up and asked me to come on and do that on her show. I said, nope, you do it. It's not my job. And ladies, since we're telling the men and browbeating them and showing them the correct way how to do it, then there's always a lesson that you should learn too. Don't forget the boys. The boys get lonely. Keep the boys happy and the man will never stray. Just trying to help. My wife and I have a lot of laughs. I think that's good in a relationship. You should have a lot of laughs. One night we didn't have a particular laugh, and that was because of my payback time on the time she scared me on the refrigerator, because I remember, things that happened like that. Well, I'm going to pay her back one time. I'm going to pay her back. She didn't like my goatee. She goes, it makes you look evil. You're a nice guy, Gene, but that goatee just makes you look like a demon. You're evil. So my wife fell asleep one night. She sleeps real soundly. Nothing wakes her up. And I climb right on top of her and I got right in her face and I go, it's Lucifer. I'm here for your soul. Cockle-doodle-doo. 6 a.m. I was getting ready to go down and open up that refrigerator door. Woo, was she pissed. Pissed and scared. I can't believe you just did that. You just scared the shit out of me. Gene, you are 40 years old and you act 14. You're so immature. What do you have to say for yourself? Bite me. I know I'm immature, man. I'm 40 years old, traveling the country, telling dick jokes for a living. Duh. I know for a fact right now I'll be 90 years old and I'll be in a nursing home and I'll be the only guy in the nursing home. They'll be making the announcement of the speaker. Mr. McGuire's got his penis out in Ward C. I'll be wheeling around chasing nurses. Don't tell me I don't set goals for myself in life. Some people want to win a Nobel Prize. I just want to wag my weenie at old folks. So. Easier goal to attain, easier goal to attain. My life is right. I'm an immature man. I'm an immature man, but you know what? It's my granddaddy who always said this, because you act young, you'll be young all your life. Act young, be young. Act young, be young. I'm 40 years old. Sometimes I come off stage and I have guys, like 25 years old. They go, dude, you're 40? Man, I hope I'm looking good as you when you're 40. You look cool at 40, man. I can't believe it. Well, you know why? I act young. I act immature. I act young. I listen to young music for my age. I listen to Pearl Jam. I listen to Live. I listen to Guns N' Roses. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Hey, 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 hey. All right, guys, think about this, man. If Axl Rose is beating on heaven's door, God knows what we feel like when Jehovah's Witnesses are banging on ours, man. God's up there. Peter, who is it? It's Axl. Shit. Man, did he bring Slash? What the hell am I going to do? Well, have Kinnison answer the door. At least he knows those guys. No, look past the trees into the forest and realize that that was a dedication to Sam Kinison being in heaven. All right? Thank you. I'm an immature man. Yep, I'm immature. Yep, I'm immature. And you know why? You know why it's a good sign you're immature? You know how you can tell you're immature? When you're 40 years old and for fun, you're making prank phone calls to the Home Shopping Club. That's what I do for fun. I want them off the air. They're on at night. When I get home, I want them off the air. And if you get behind me, you rally behind me and help me. We can do it. All you have to do is call them up and lead them on. Make them believe you're going to buy what they're selling. Ask them some legitimate questions, about 5 legitimate questions. And the last question you ask them, as seriously as you can sound, do not crack up. Be very serious. Do you think that'll fit in my butt? They laugh. They've never heard that. First time I called, I heard this woman fall off her chair. She's like, it's a cuckoo clock in your butt? What are you going to do with that? Oh, yeah? What time does that chime? I don't want that thing going off at the office tomorrow. I'm up for promotion. That's the least of my worries, having a bird pop out of my butt. Cuckoo. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Sorry, sir. Mr. McGuire, do you have a problem here? No, it's 3:30. I call so often to recognize my voice. I can't get one question out now. Here, the operator leaned over. It's the in the butt guy again. He wants the decorative plate set. So I've had to change my accent so I can get through on the line. Do an English accent from years of watching Monty Python's Flying Circus. I don't like sex on television. Spam, Roy. One night I was sitting in a hotel room, the Home Shopping Club's on, they're selling the same thing they always sell every night, dishes and jewelry and frilly little dolls and a train set. Woohoo! Shut up, Beavis, I'm calling. Hello, I would like to ask you some questions about that choo-choo you got for sale on TV. What do you want to know, sir? Could you tell me, is it electric choo-choo? Yes, it is. Could you tell me the approximate length? 42 inches. All right, I believe I've only got one more question. You think I might fit in my colon? She took one breath. She goes, you're a sick man. You know that? You're a sick. You're worse than that in the butt guy that calls us all the time. Touchdown. Conversion. And my favorite is to get the black operators because they won't take crap off anybody, man. Oh, I called up one night on the steamer and I go, do you think that steamer will fit in my butt? Maybe sideways. I learned a valuable lesson calling that night, man. You don't want to get in an argument with a black woman because you will lose it. You will lose it because they are the queens of the usage of an adjective. They can tell your ass off in one long adjective-filled sentence. It's not going to end during your lifetime. It gets going fast. They'll pick up things about the past, make up things about the future, and it gets faster and faster. I had that woman burning on me. Well, look, mister, I ain't got a damn thing but to do but sit around and call the shopping club that sticks up his butt. You Prozac taking Anarotini, dumbass, Bud Bundy looking motherfucker, and you ain't never gonna grow a muscle on your spaghetti ass body. You put it in your ass sideways. You hear? Pow! Wow. I didn't even get a chance to ask her, what are you wearing? Taught me one thing. Taught me I wish I would have married a black woman. That way she could ride in the passenger side with me all the time. I get pulled out by a cop. I let her talk to him. Sir, I need to see your driver's license. Well, look at here, Mr. Donut eating, pulling everybody over in my motherfucking neighborhood. I'm gonna tell you. All right, it's cool, no problem, man. I made a mistake. I guess you're the wrong car. We're gonna get out of here. There's a red light down there. Run that on us. It's a freebie. It's a free run the red light day. Go ahead. I like cops, man. My brother's a police officer. I like cops. Are there any cops in here tonight? Any police officers in here? They never answer. They never say anything. They come up after the show and throw their badge in my face. I'm a cop. I wish I had a rubber chicken so I could go, I'm a comic. I like Cops, and I love the show Cops. I think it is the funniest show on TV. It's the best sitcom in the world, man. And I'm always singing along with that theme song, that Bad Boys song. But I hate the words. I rewrote them and I sent them in, but they didn't take my idea to heart. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we beat on you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we beat on you? Write a book, sell the rights, make a movie, get some cash, get a new car, get drunk and drive it fast. Thank you. They didn't like that. I don't know why. So you guys are smart, man. You got that. You're socially conscious, and you know it was about the Rodney King thing. I did that bit. Now, I did Little Rock, Arkansas, nice people, but I did that bit every show, 8 shows. They just stared at me. That ain't the words. Man, Little Rock, one whole city of Forrest Gumps right there, man. I like watching cops on TV. It's my favorite show. Me and Captain Dan watch it all the time. Me and Captain Dan and Jenny all watch Cops. We all like it when they arrest the hookers on Cops. My mama said hookers are like a box of chocolates. You got to poke your finger in all of them to see which one's good enough to eat. Thank you. That's my Russell Stovers joke. Thank you very much. I do that for Russell Stovers. Hey, take care of the wait staff here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be cheesing out and be putting quarters and dimes out here. Leave some green. Take care of them, man. You guys, they work hard back there behind there. And give them a round of applause right now. My wait staff here. They're my wait staff. I brought them with me from Dallas. My wait staff. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we beat you? I don't have to worry about cops anymore because I don't drink and drive. If I drink, I'm a responsible person. I just walk home. Never make it, but I aim. Wake up the next morning and get a cab wherever I am. I don't smoke pot because of the panic attack thing, and I had to quit smoking pot. But I do believe it ought to be legalized tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh yeah, 8:30. I think you ought to be able to go out to your mailbox tomorrow morning, and there's an ounce of pot from the federal government with an apology note that says, "Sorry, we fucked you over all those years. It's good. We didn't know." Signed, Bill. I know, and a lot of people are getting uptight. You know, they scoff at that. Oh, marijuana shouldn't be legalized because it's a drug. It's a drug. It's a drug. Well, what am I drinking? I'm drinking a drug. During Prohibition, they call that a drug. It was an evil drug during Prohibition. It was an evil drug. But they'll never legalize pot. Never. You know why? One reason. They got guys like Jesse Helms. Hypocrisy is what it is. Hypocrites like Jesse Helms sitting up in Capitol Hill, swilling around his scotch glass and making calls on the legal system, pontificating on the evils of marijuana when he's ever used it or read any kind of studies on it. Why he's drunk. We are never going to legalize marijuana because marijuana is a bad drug. Alcohol, good drug. Alcohol and hookers, woohoo, party. Right, Kennedy and Packwood? They ever did one study, let me pay for it, I will pay for it. One governmental study, two guys sat down at the table, one of them smoking pot and the other one drinking beer. Who's gonna say, fuck you first? Beer boy. Sorry. Who's gonna throw the first punch? Beer boy. Who's gonna get in their car and kill somebody in a DUI accident? Beer boy. Who's gonna share? The very worst, it makes us share. It's nice to see somebody of another generation that probably has never smoked pot in their entire life. Oh, whoa! Oh, Granddad made a bong out of the birdhouse. The sparrows are fat this year for one reason. You've never used it, have you? You were just kidding, weren't you? Don't worry about it. There's no cops in here. I already asked if there's any cops, so we've got the entrapment thing out of the way. You ever used it, man, back there? Huh? No, you haven't? Good thing, good thing. Because it's an evil drug, and do you know what one puff of a marijuana cigarette will do to you? It will make you goofy. It will make you hungry. And it will make you sleepy. And God damn it, America does not want people walking around cracking jokes, eating Doritos, and taking a nap. We want you in your car, drinking and driving and carrying a gun like a damn American should be. Not sitting at home twisting up a doob watching Bullwinkle. Man, that squirrel's fast. Problem is, the government can't see the forest for the trees. They can't see the forest for the trees. If they realize that we legalize it, we wouldn't have any crime. None. We couldn't have any crime. You know why? No motivation. Bank robbers would be sitting for 2 hours in front of a bank staring at the reflection at the plate glass window. Hey, man, they got a getaway car just like ours. No, they're not going to legalize it. Kids don't smoke pot anymore, man. They smoke crack. They're snorting Ritalin now. I don't know what the fuck that is. They're snorting Ritalin. They're getting crazy doing drive-by shootings, which we never did when we were kids. We never did drive-by shootings. Of course, it'd been tough to do when we were kids with a pump-up Daisy BB gun back then. Wouldn't it? Jimmy, circle the block, circle the block. Only got 10 pumps on the gun. Circle the block. Not one funeral, just a little kid running off with a red dot on his butt. We didn't do drive-bys. We did pedal-bys, man. Water balloons and a Schwinn, the most dangerous. Man, they're the toughest guys in the neighborhood. They have cards on their spokes. sissy bar and a banana seat because we were fucking evil. I haven't determined what I am in life when it comes to political situation. Some people come up to me after the shows and they go, you sound like a liberal. No, you sound like a conservative. No. I'm a realist, man. That's what I am. I'm a realist. No matter what it is, I think in the realistic terms. Like on the death penalty, I used to be for it. No, I was against it. Now I'm for it. Now I'm against it. Well, anytime it entails a death against a child or killing anybody with ruthless serial killers, off them. Off them. Don't let them sit on death row forever. Off them. Costs $40,000 a year to feed those guys on death row. It's our tax-paying money. We don't need that system because I have a new one. We're not sending tax money anymore. I want my tax money back. All those years I worked at Kentucky Fried Chicken, send that shit back. I want it back. Because we have a new system. We're going to feed the guys on death row. Ha ha. And as victims, we get to choose the cuisine. Those guys be grumbling on death row every day. What'd you get today? 2 corn nuts. Hey, Manson, what'd you get? Another cat turd. Welcome to the new justice cuisine, boys. This guy's sitting on death row forever. Since 1978, John Wayne Gacy sat on death row, the most heinous serial killer ever. Killed 33 young boys, tortured them, sodomized them, raped them, shoved their underwear down their throats, and what does he get? A sleeping injection, a lethal injection. That's not fair, man. That's not fair. He gets to torture all these kids and put all the pain in the victims' families, but yet he just gets a sleeping injection. And people are walking around. What made me sick was people were walking around outside the prison with the little candles going, you can't kill John Wayne Gacy. If you kill John Wayne Gacy, he will be the 34th victim. Now you got the fucking idea, people. Come here, Johnny. Your day is up. Put on your clown outfit and your red nose. It's circus day. Crank up the music, boys. Your appellate snooze button's fucking broken. Well, we're not going to give you a little sleeping injection. What we're going to do is we're going to shove popcorn kernels up your ass, sling you in the electric chair, hit it at 15,000 volts, and see how high we can pop you off that motherfucking chair. How about that, huh? The Jiffy Pop Death Sentence, as much fun to make as it is to execute. You guys have been a lot of fun. Thanks for letting me come up here, rant and rave, and tirade. And remember, good night. Thank you very much. Drive safely.
Gene McGuire. You guys, geez, best show all week, and will continue to be so, yeah, till Sunday. So we have some premiere passes. Maybe you've already got some handed out to you. Oh, thanks, Joe. And you also have something handed to you for some special event shows coming up here at Crackers in upcoming weeks. As you exit through this door back here, that's the door you guys have to. Oh, by the way, we have a second show, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you all to leave immediately. And for God's sakes, don't look back. So, premiere passes, yeah, for upcoming shows here at Crackers. Also a special show Monday, which one of those passes is for. It's kind of an interactive thing with a cast of hundreds and a lot of local comics involved in it. It's Comedy Can Be Murder, so make your reservations for that when you get a chance. Don't forget your wait staff. They worked real hard tonight, so don't forget about them. If you guys have had too much to drink tonight, then please stay right there in your seat, and we'll tip over your chair and go through your pockets, because you'd be a stinking drunk at this point. No, I'd call a cab or something, I think. Is Tony Rice here? We want to acknowledge Tony, who's 1988 national champs from Notre Dame and Heisman Trophy winner. Yeah. And the crowd? Yeah, all kinds of celebrities. Ron Palillo is here. Ron, it was Horseshack from Welcome Back, Kotter. Stand up, Ron. Where the hell? I just don't know why I said that. I just want there to be another celebrity. We loved his one catchphrase, didn't we? What's that, ma'am? Yeah. A little bitter about it, too, aren't you? Made you look. All right. You sound very bitter. You're on your period, aren't you? No, I just have a way of knowing, hey, what the hell? All right, everybody get the hell out. I was, no, not yet. Just about now. Just have to give the owner's suite away real quick. Everybody that put their deals in, you stick at the calendar, and of course the birthday coming back to Crackers for free. But if Laura Lynch is here, then Laura wins the, really? Laura? What do you mean again? You're gonna make it sound like the damn thing's fixed.